Hello. So, are you ready for this? Is what I kept getting. Even a song. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Like I got it's almost like, yes, you've been making the wishes. Yes, you've been manifesting. Yes, you've been asking for this, doing your prayers, all these things about. And I'm getting, yes, financially, that you have this, financial goal that you're trying to reach. And you've been doing all this shadow work and all this, like, transformation work, and things have been really difficult, and now they're about to be not difficult, but it's as if are you really ready for this? The person I'm talking to needs to understand how the universe works, how God works, is what I'm getting. That if God had given you that money, that prayer, that answered prayer, that business deal, that, whatever you're trying to bring into this world, to bring into your life, if God had given it to you back then, is what I'm getting, back then, you would have lost it. You wouldn't have kept it. You wouldn't have been able to do anything with it, because you wasn't the person that you are today. You have gone through a complete transformation. You have done the shadow work. You have done the inner. I'm getting like a trash. Taking out the trash within you is that what I'm getting. All that baggage, all that drama, all that pain, all that betrayal. Betrayal keeps coming up big. All that energy, that dark energy that was consuming you, had to be released, had to be taken care of, had to be accepted, had to be dealt with. And by dealt with, I mean you had to accept it. You had to go through it. You had to cry those tears. You had to bang that wall. You have to scream, shout, feel those things so that you could become the person you are today. Those things you went through were painful, I'm getting. Really painful for you. To somebody else, it might not have been painful. But for you, that was really, really, really painful. And you've really had to dive deep. Some people would have just quit life, I'm getting. But now's the time. Now is the time that God is going to grant that wish. God is going to show you that you've made it. And not because He only gives to people who have earned it or anything like that. It's just that you weren't ready for what is about to come. You weren't ready to receive what you've been praying for, is what I'm getting. You had to get rid of all this drama, all this baggage, all this noise. It had to be dealt with first. You could not hold on. If, for instance, if you were trying to win the lottery and you had won it back then, you would have been the one that would have spent it all. You would have lost it all. The family members around you, the people around you would have needed it. You're the type of person who would have given it. Now you have discernment, is what I'm getting. You have the discernment to be in more control of money, more control of projects, more control of your business. You're showing up differently. You are a different person now. If He had granted you that wish of a baby, maybe you didn't have the surroundings, the environment that would have been perfect for you to bring the baby into this life the way you wanted it. Maybe if you tried to start that business, Maybe the economy wasn't in the right position for it, or to even accept what you were trying to. Maybe the world wouldn't understand what you were even trying to sell then. Look at AI. If someone had brought that into existence a few years back, nobody would have bought it. Now it's normal. Your environment, your surroundings, everything around you plays its part in when the manifestation comes to life, is what I'm getting. It's like it has to be the perfect storm. It's weird I said that. It's like it's almost I'm seeing the tower as I said that. It's like it had to be the perfect fresh start. I'm really getting environment. Like the environment had to be perfect, but your environment, like your inner environment. You had to be able to see things clearly, to hear things clearly, to feel things clearly. Maybe even psychically. Maybe your intuitive psychic abilities have come online. That's for somebody. That's what the transformation was. You had to go through this to kind of realize what your gifts were, and now you're being gifted that from the universe, which is then going to help you manifest whatever it is you need or want or desire. If it's a person, you had to transform yourself so that you could not chase anybody away with your. I'm almost getting obsessive. Maybe you used to live obsessively in the past, or fear for abandonment and fear for losing people, or someone's going to cheat on you because you've always been cheated on in the past. Like, whereas I'm getting that you're in your inner environment is now self-love. I'm getting self-love. You love yourself now. You've accepted yourself now. There's a complete rebirth here of your whole energetic, your whole, I'm getting chakra system. You could have been working on that. Kundalini energy even. But now you can receive. And that's why I kept getting, are you ready for this now? Can you honestly say that you are ready to receive the thing that you've been praying and wishing and hoping for? And if you were really honest with yourself, if you had this 2 months ago, 6 months ago, a year ago, 10 years ago, would you have been able to handle it? Honestly. So the message here is this was withheld on purpose. Whatever you are wishing for was held back on purpose so that you could be transformed first. You were on hold for a reason, but now it's time. If it hasn't already happened, it's about to happen. I recently did another reading about being activated, and I'm kind of getting the same feeling from that reading, so that could resonate with you. So check out that one. But you are a new person, and that is why the gift. That is why the Ace of Pentacles is here. And it doesn't necessarily have to be money. It can be a job. It can be a house, a car, money, a baby, a new love. Whatever it is, it's tangible to you. It's a gift for you specifically, something you have been wishing and praying and desiring for a long time. But you couldn't have it before now. That's the message for today. Take care.